This is the cookie recipe.
Hello everyone, this is my wonderful mother, Eva. Eva, how old are you now?
90.
90 years old, and I'm her favorite son, Al, and I'm 28. This is the famous Italian recipe from Grandma, and Grandma made these every year you were born.
Yep.
And what we're going to do now is show how to make the Italian cookies. So Mother, start making cookies. We call that bake.
Great. We forgot the bowl.
You want a bowl. Okay.
That bowl I think is big enough. No. You know what else? Yeah, that would be good.
And what else did you forget, Mother?
Oh my gosh. This. And this.
Those special beaters?
Yeah. And let's see now, Al, I had different than you did.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cut. And this is the best for cooking unless you have one of those big ones that I used to use. I gave that away.
All right.
So, this is number one. Important. Right there. Right.
Just help get this away from the camera a little bit.
And yeah, we need the bowl. Definitely. And yes, we need, even though I made it a long time, still need to have the recipe so you don't forget anything. Okay. All right. So now we take the eggs. And we need just a little kind of thing so in case the egg is bad, we don't ruin the rest of the eggs.
What is that, a knife or fork?
No, just one little bowl. And we need this. Now we'll crack the eggs. That's good. Should I just throw that in there for now? We'll put 2 at a time. Good.
What are you looking for a bad egg?
Well, just in case, you know, they do happen.
What do they look like when they're bad?
Bloody. Yeah. And those other little white things that you don't like I don't like it. I was told it was albumin.
Okay.
So, yeah, I probably should not have said anything about the little white dots.
Yes. Some people like the little white dots.
They don't think anything of it till somebody makes a boo-boo and tells them. I now have a couple of kids that can't eat those. Is that probably just a white thing and not a shell. Yeah, I thought it was a shell. All right, so we'll put that in here too. Okay, and I'll wipe my finger. And sugar is next. No. Whew, the oil.
Vegetable oil?
Vegetable oil.
How much?
1/2 cup of vegetable oils on top of the 6 eggs. Did I say 6 eggs? I didn't?
Nope.
Boo boo. Put that there, we might need to use it. And 1.5 cups sugar. So, we'll do one of these. Ooh. And now I use 1 cup because I'm cutting sugar. And I think they taste good with just 1 cup.
we're going to make these cookies for our neighbors, so we're going to use 1.5.
Albert likes 1.5.
Well, I like to say the neighbors like 1.5.
I say no.
You got to take the little white thing out of the top, Mother. It's
Oh, yes. Ooh, there is one. We have to have 2 of these because these are a quarter. And that could be enough, 1.25 instead of 2.
sweet cookies for the neighbors, Mother.
Yes, they will love them. And then they're going to ask for the recipe, but don't give you a recipe. Enough for sugar. That, and 2 tablespoons of anise. You're sure that's going to be enough?
Oh, yes. Now that's not anise extract, that's anise.
This is anise oil. The extract is weak.
We like strong.
They like it bitter. Too much is bitter, but if that's the way you like it, that's the way to make it. I use 1.
Now getting anise oil, you can get it at a drugstore,
Yeah.
pharmacy,
Yeah,
because you just usually can't get it at the store.
this has a little thing on it. That's that. Now, 3 tablespoons of shortening, and Crisco is the best. And what did I say? 3 tablespoons. And, ooh, this is a little weak. And I do this. But you put the finger in it. 1, 2, 3. That's it for the oil. For
The Crisco.
Crisco. Throw that. And I need a paper towel. I think. Okay. 3 tablespoons of bacon. Teaspoons. The big T is for tablespoons, and the little T that's curved is for teaspoons. Those look.
They look a little alike.
Let's just wipe this. So it don't get into the baking powder. And you don't have to be too level, but you don't want it too overflowing because it doesn't help the cookie to taste sweet. It makes it better. And we need 3 of those. Now, there we go. Okay, there's that. And I don't think we need anything. Oh, we had a paper towel. Okay. So now comes the flour. And what we have to do is, this can go here. And this as far as here, right?
That's good.
So now we're going to bring this here because we're going to dump some flour right here. That's so when you take the dough out, it's on the flour thing. So now we have our flour, 4 cups. I did measure it to make sure. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 1 for the end. this was the end. So now we gotta plug this in. I tied those shirts so that whoops. Make sure you get
Your lumps.
crystal. Ain't much to say now. Just work it. And you need to dump that last cup in. And the reason to keep the other cup in is easier to get it out of the mold. Try to get those grease lumps. And once you get those done,
Now, Mother, this is a very important part because many people have tried to make these cookies and everybody fails because of the texture. So pay particular attention to this part of the recipe because this is what makes the Italian cookies great.
no buttermilk cupcake tins.
No cupcake tins. Most people would cut the video at this point to save time, but we want you to see the texture and the exact way that she makes them.
You roll it like donut dough. You work it like donut dough. Yeah. That's to dump the dough in after. After you get this part done. Now, put in some more because you can't dump that sticky like this. Your arm gets tired so you can sit your hair so you do. It's getting thicker. This is the best beater, those things. Yeah. 'Cause I used to have that big one. That's too heavy for my old arm. Okay. So then I shut it off. It usually rips out these. I usually rinse them because then I put the mixer away after because you don't need it after this. But you can clean it after. Oops, it's in the flour. I like to soak them. because it's easier to get done. And it's not so discouraging after. I'm gonna take this. You can unhook this. Yeah, and you should have your little cooling racks out. I don't know if those are kind of big, yeah. All right, so let's take one of these spoons to put this out on.
Cooling racks.
And, oops, did I step on you?
A little bit. Just wanted to show everybody the cooling racks.
Okay, have your cooling racks ready. Okay, you show them? Okay, and you need your pizza cutter. You're not cutting pizza, you're cutting cookies. Okay, so. And pour it out. It doesn't matter how much flour, but ooh, it's a little liquidy compared to what it usually is. I wonder why. There we go. I think that'll be okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Now we can do that. And that one's a little more liquidy, so you put more flour because you're going to have to work it like donut dough. And I did wash my hands and clean your nails and take your rings off, unless you got the wedding band that don't have diamonds in it. I always take them. So then you fold it like this. Don't put your hands down.
It's not bread.
Yeah. And you just keep right on doing this. You get your flour in there. But that's why they say work it like donut dough, because this is what you do with donut dough. I'll try to get that in there so that I only wish I had the Easter cookies. Oh, those are so good. It's almost like this, but I didn't happen to get it. See how all that works in? Yeah. Should have a picture of this, of YouTube. It's cute. Okay, see?
So, hold on, Mother. Let me zoom out. Okay.
Okay, that's your dough. Like donut dough. And you break off a hunk. Okay.
Lots of flour.
My sleeves are not getting in it, right?
No.
So we put this on. And what I do, I use my 2 fingers and I pull it this way. Now usually that doesn't come that flat for some reason or other. Even 1 finger. Okay. So, you can do this.
Is now a good time to preheat the oven?
Usually it comes, yeah, 350. 350 oven. Is it getting on there? Yeah. But usually I do a better job on this. we cut it? Well, you can cut it here if you don't make a sharper cut. And probably see, I like it thicker like this. This is a little thin, but and aha, you could have kept the other one too, you yeah. Okay, so we need the cookie sheet.
Okay, coming right over. I get a very important job. I line the cookie sheet.
If you can't see it there, you want it here. Okay. Can you get it that far out?
1 second.
And you don't have to put them too far apart because they do not grab on each other. Yeah, that made one whole line.
Boy, does that anise smell good.
Does it? You can smell it, see.
Oh yeah. These might be a batch for me and we'll make the neighbor's batch later. Two fingers.
Two fingers.
And pull.
Pull it a little down that way. That way. Right, sometimes it sticks, so we just flip it over. It's a little more,
A love pat.
yeah. We'll cut that out.
And you cut them at a slight angle.
Well, you can do this, and as you do that, they'll come at about, I just have the habit, and to me, I make sure it's done right. This will leave the edge on there. I wouldn't be very good at a contest.
Well, they taste great. That's what counts.
Yeah. And see, they don't have to be far apart, but they'll swell, but they never stick to each other.
So when you're done, Mother, we'll show them
Show them
the layout.
You show them the dish that's here all done, and then when it's cooked, show you. So sometimes you have to go back and forth. But you never want to leave too much flour because
Two fingers and pull.
well, like I said, it isn't free. But it can be. Because they swell up to about that much, and if you have them thick, they get up too high. I think that I like them better at my way, but you know. Whew, too high.
How many Italian cookies did you make when you were making them for the whole family?
Oh, I did 3 double batches.
That's how many cookies?
And, well, I think you get 4 dozen out of a batch. I believe it's 4
So
dozen.
that's 12 dozen cookies in your prime.
Yep. That one's too long. I like them pretty much the same size. That's round. Isn't that funny how I did cut the same length for each one, right?
They look good, Mother.
Yeah, they do. Okay. So now we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You already have 2 dozen on there.
That's a lot of happiness.
A lot of good tasting. Yeah, I seem to be using more than 2 fingers. And it doesn't matter. They're pretty when they're done, though. Everybody looks forward to these at home. Teachers,
Oh, yeah. I look forward to my package in the mail.
I used to have to make a lot because they're expensive to mail out to. If you ever notice, I used to send it to Mary, and then Barbara, I guess I sent to her once, and then I just didn't send them on.
You used to send them to X's, to
I sent-
Currents, and
I sent them to Mary, but then I gave them to Casey. Mary has to have them every year. He likes them. That's Casey's father, of course. It's a little bit not like I like it. This time I had one extra. Yep, we can do a little more. Actually, if it's like the width of your finger, like this, is a good width for them so that they all pretty much come the same. I hope when I'm done somebody else can take over making them because everybody looks for them.
well, the secret is the texture. Like we said, many have tried, everybody's failed.
I know, there isn't many. Claire Junior's wife did good. They looked forward to her, yeah. Because they were very disappointed when she went, thinking cookies instead of her. Yeah. His sister said, oh my God, I'm gonna have to learn, I shouldn't be saying this on there, to make the cookies, because Claire's not around.
Uncle Charlie's cookies looked funny. They didn't.
Well, those were ones Rita made, and I was shocked because Rita did good in all the cookies except the Anise, and she never really did any of it except when she was hanging out with Charlie and that, and they were doing Christmas. She didn't have any kids, I guess. I don't know if we didn't invite her or what the story was. But,
Okay, hold on, Mother. Let's show that to the camera.
okay,
Just hold it there for a minute. Let me zoom in there.
it's getting heavy.
We want to make sure people see how beautifully shaped and consistent all of the cookies are.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
40.
42.
42 cookies.
Yep.
All right, Mother, I'm
So
gonna,
it's almost 4 dozen.
wow, that's great. Let's put them in the oven.
Okay.